What's up, guys, and welcome to my world. I know what you're thinking, like, holy fuck, baby Jesus, what's going on? That's 2 videos in the same week. I know. Guys, the new schedule for videos is going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's when I'm making videos. That's it. It's done. It's decided. Unless, like, randomly something awesome happens. Then I'll just post a random video. Probably on, like, my shitty camera from my phone, and then you guys can watch that. Or maybe I'll just whip out the HD camera because I'm cool like that. Maybe. Just maybe. So guys, I guess to start off kind of talking about some random shit today, you know, like the only thing that really mattered was I started watching this series called Game of Thrones. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, it's a pretty awesome HBO series, and the thing I like about HBO series is that they show everything. No censorship. I'm talking boobs hanging straight out in the open for every guy to see from fucking here to Bangkok. It's awesome. So if you are a dude or a woman who's into women, then you can go check that out. It's a great series. Trust me, you like it. Not just because there's sex in it, but because it's just, like, at first I got sucked in. There was this little 10-year-old kid, you know, who was like shooting this arrow, you know, and I was like, holy shit, this 10-year-old kid, he's gonna grow up to be an archer. And then some crazy shit happens. I'm not gonna totally ruin it for you, but I am. Spoiler alert, so don't watch this if you plan on listening to it or watching it. The kid gets pushed off of a fucking tower and then his legs are broken. What the fuck? Like, come on, that just sucks. I was so sad for that 10-year-old kid. I was like, I would never want to lose my legs just because, you know, I love being able to I love being able to go for a walk, in all honesty, so I would never want to have that happen to me. Guys, you know, it's very awkward when it comes to watching that show, especially if you have your whole family in the room. I had my dad, my mom, my uncle, and my sister. They're all sitting in the room. We're all watching this series. Like, I had it on. I was watching it throughout the day, and then they came home, and then I'm in the middle of this series, and it's like this thing. They're at a whorehouse, and put it in simpler terms. And this guy has these 2 chicks basically, like, going down on each other, if you catch my drift, and that just makes for the most awkward moment ever for a kid and his family. Because I just looked over at my dad looked over at me, and then I was like, it was like, Reiner, why are we watching a porno? I was like, no, Dad, it's not a porno. It just looks exactly like a porno right now. I'm sorry about that. Then my mom's freaking out, like, get this shit off the TV. And I'm like, Mom, don't worry. But yeah, basically, long story short, they will never watch that series again, or any HBO series for that matter. And it's quite awkward when, you know, your mom and everyone naked people on TV. You get what I'm saying. So my question for you guys is, what is your most awkward moment? Most awkward moment with your family? Like, let me know in a comment below, because that is by far one of the most awkward moments I've ever had. I think probably up almost at the top. So let me know, guys, what is your most awkward moment with your family members? Drop a comment down below because you're sexy. So guys, I'm sorry that part kind of dragged on for a bit. I apologize, didn't expect it to do that. You know, shit kind of got crazy. It got into it. The moment was hot, and it was steamy, and it was just so quick. But, guys, moving on from that, basically the video's over. I hope you guys all did enjoy my little story. Like I said, let me know what's your most awkward moment down below. What would you guys like to see next week in a video? What would you like to see me talk about? If you have any suggestions, or you want to hear me talk about something, you gotta let me know now, pre-hand. And on top of all that, be sure to like and favorite the video if you have not. Be sure to subscribe because you love me and I love you and we're all family, which is kind of messed up because some of you are hot. So, yeah, let's not go with we're family. We're just like one, no, that would be, no, just, I regret saying that. I'm sorry. Also, down below, guys, there's a link to my Facebook fan page. So if you'd like to like that and, you know, get in touch with me, you know, send me pictures of you in the non-sexual sense, then go ahead and do that. I shouldn't have even said that. I don't get why I said that. I'm sorry about that.